free bodyguards and 2. That's like a 2 free setup if you play basketball, right? That's a 2 free setup. So
I just want to fight. That's what it
I
says.
just want to fight,
but
right.
here's the thing, Rockhart. I would like to give Blacklist some credit.
Yeah?
Because the Estes, given the lineup on the side of RSG, they have no burst.
that's right.
They have no
Good
burst.
luck. Good
the
luck
Estes-
bursting anybody.
The Estes can just have fun. The Estes can just say, okay, that's it. First wave of skills done.
Yep.
Let's go for round 2.
So that's going to be the win condition for Blacklist, right? If you can get the Estes consistently on the front line, if that healing is always activated, there's very little chance that you're going to die.
Yep. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2. It's match point for RSG. One more game before they eliminate Blacklist International from the Philippines, putting a smile on all the people of Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Rockhart. Check this out. Oheb on the side lanes, and they decide to give Wise the core now.
Well, this is what I'm talking about. This is the comfort pick of Wise all season long back in Season 6. And now they're going to make it work probably better. And Edward is going to be on the Farsa, which is... It's actually pretty good because, I don't know, I feel like that's... Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct, right? So... It feels better because Edward did go on support role as well previously, so they have more muscle memory to work with.
Yeah, what really bothers me though is why they keep forcing Oh My Venus on this utility role.
Yeah,
I do
I
believe
know.
Oh My Venus is a better macro player, an amazing shot caller, and relegating Venus into a side lane kinda just nullifies many strengths there. And again, they're facing off against Sync. So a Baksha and an Estes on a Barats, that's essentially a wash.
Yeah, and of course you also have. I mean, this is Season 4. Oh My Venus, MPL PH Season 4, where almost all the time he will go either Estes, right, or a random support, but almost all the time Estes.
Yep. Oh. Here we go. Sync now finds himself in trouble. Does not survive. Wise gets first blood. A huge rotation from Blacklist resulting in this early lead. About 700, 800 gold already. And they want to bear down on this turret. Taking some shields along the way. Building up this lead to maybe 1,000 gold. Sana can do not much but watch.
Yeah, and again, that's what you want to do against a laner like a FAMS. You want to be able to have a lot of harassment options available so you can get that outer turret energy shield, which is currently at 20% right now. So that means Blacklist got a lot of gold from that change.
Whoa! Yep, they're growing it to maybe past 1,000, but I think RSG would be the wiser to try and answer back.
They have to.
Yeah, they're sending Fossa down there, as well as LY4 and Fenrir. Let's see how this engage goes. In comes LY4. There's the Feathered Airstrike by Edward. They take quite a few barrages, and there's the Mountain Shocker to boot.
That's a lot of damage that RSG does not know how to deal with right now, which means they will be forced to back off, and that means it's an open turtle for Blacklist.
And an open turret as well, but they choose their priorities here.
Get the gold, the sure gold.
Yes, make sure that you get the objective that does not respawn, because you're already ahead on the map anyways. But interesting how RSG still is able to reset and keep that lead as close as possible. Look, it's not growing any bigger. There's the Feathered Airstrike. Sync now knows that he can come in, look for the Tona's welcome, but they say, you know what, let's back out, let's buy some time here, let's contest Turtle.
But right now, I think they still want to keep going. Such confidence here from RSG.
Oh, Oheb with the Rampaging Sandstorm. The damage is real. There goes Fenrir. Sana might be following up next. Poisans by Esson. Wise gets another. Double for Oheb. Down goes the Akai. Esson chasing down Sync. Oh, uses the Cyclone Eye. Once the Bane of Wise, if you all remember, you remember. And now free turtle for the YSS 4-0 and already 3K in the lead. Blacklist. We might be this much closer to seeing a game 3, Rockhart.
That was a money blessing of the Moon Goddess there, coming in from Oh My Venus. And that is the reason why that player, such a good guy on a utility still. I mean, this is exactly what it looked like way back Season 4, and they are showing it here again. A lot of map control, plus they also control the health of their team. That's just beautiful to watch.
How the tables have turned. In Game 1, Resurgence actually was down on map vision. They were totally in the dark. But this time, it is still true, but I wonder what this is. Did Blacklist just really shut them down? Did Blacklist just block out all entry points? Because I think the answer really lies in Oh My Venus. Estes might be back. There you go. You mentioned it.
Look
the
at that.
money ult off of the Estes.
Man,
Plus-
no one's dying.
Yeah, plus the Poissons just make sure that whatever engagement that they have, whatever fight they start, they will win. Now Esson
Another
barely
one.
survives. Fossa taken out off camera while we were looking at the replay.
Yeah.
And even down bottom, we're seeing Sync in
Flicker
trouble.
out.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. When you see a Barrett's flickering out and the enemy is still going,
They're in trouble.
that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad sign for the Barrett's team. And he gets taken out in the end by Edward.
oh, all right. We seem to have been eating our words. As nice as the draft is, as beautiful as the double B might be.
Double B.
Yep.
Yeah.
It seems to be too much against a well-built draft like this. You have full coverage, and I think the icing on the cake here is definitely the Estes. Now Fenrir and LY4 just back out. Like, that was just too much for them. And there's another push down bottom, all the way, second tier.
They're not stopping, man. It's unlimited backs for Resurgence and unlimited pushes coming in from Blacklist International right now, who will also have control of the turtle area. This Brody cannot position anymore. He's stuck trying to get the buffs, trying to get the jungle.
Oh, Purify by Oh My Venus, freeing him from the Detonas. Welcome. There you go, another jump in. Killing spree now for Oheb. Fenrir backs out. That's 2 for none. And Edward, oh, nice positioning. An aggressive feathered airstrike, clearing the waves, making sure Sana and LY4 have to back out. And now they see lethal intent for this mid lane turret. Blacklist seems to be unstoppable.
This is what I'm talking about. Before the draft started, I want to see old Blacklist. This is happening right now.
Here it is, Sana sees his life flash right before his eyes. There you go, the first kill for RSG. It seems like Oheb was in too deep.
And it's inside the base.
But is that too much, though? I think Oheb asked for that, and they got what they needed anyways. Blacklist lost nothing there.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking, Leo? Game 1, they really were just messing with us. This is the exact role that I want for each and every player. I want all my Veens on support heroes like this. I want Wise on a Yi Sun Shin on a hyper carry, and I want Oheb on an offlaner, and they did just that here. This is what looks more natural for me, right? It looks more natural. Old Blacklist plus old half of Onyx,
Yep.
right? They combined it, and this is what it looks like.
Yep, yeah, they just took the best of both worlds, and it's not even about what we want. It's about what will work best.
What usually works, what they're very capable at. Because we have watched this team play for so many seasons now, and we know what they're good at.
Yep, and I
right?
think it's all about RSG now, proving that they're more than just the underdogs. Because right now, they definitely feel like underdogs.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like
yeah.
KZP kind of pushed themselves into a corner. He kind of wrote this story as it is, man.
And that's happening right now in this matchup.
And I hate seeing such powerful heroes be pushed and be bullied like this.
It's the double B. Man, you gotta get that Brody, you gotta get the Barretts. That's like, it adds like plus 10% win rate.
Yeah, what do they do, right?
Yeah.
100% turtle rate right now for Wise and Blacklist. Where do they find the kills? Because Foss can't find anything. Look, Edward's in trouble, and that's where you do it. Fossa takes one down. Esson jumps in. There's the
But look at
Poissons
Wise
locking in. Oh no, Oheb jumps in with Rampaging Sandstorm. There's the damage from Oheb. Sync, not enough stacks on the go, big, and he goes down. It's a 2 for 1. Edward weighs himself in.
That didn't even matter. Edward just became bait, and then it was an opportunity for Wise to get in position with that Yi Sun Shin. And again, very aggressive plays for Oheb. You have to give props to this guy. He just comes out of nowhere and surprises RSG each and every turn.
He paid his worth in gold, all right?
Yeah.
Then look. RSG can't even take their own orange.
Yeah.
LY4 lost it to Blacklist Wise. And Esson
They're
and
bullying
Omevinus,
right now, man.
Yeah, are just pushing them out. And usually, Rockhart, the chokes happen when you get pushed in, right? The chokes happen when you're penetrated, but that's just how dominant, that's how ahead Blacklist is right now. And I think this is the killer instinct we did not see from RSG.
Yep.
In the previous game, 9 minutes in, RSG was still skirting around. RSG was still picking their fights, but
They're
right now,
super passive.
yep, Blacklist is the one who's saying, how about now? how about how about we fight? How about right here? And
Yeah.
it's not even 5v5s. It's like 2v5s, 3v5s.
Yeah, and
as long as it involves Oh My Venus.
Yeah, and for me, the answer is RSG. When they're ahead, they play passive. But even now on the defense, they just don't want to fight as well. So RSG has this aura that they only want to take sure wins when they fight. And so far, they don't have a sure win in terms of the clash. That's why they don't want to go.
And I think the real success, I'm ready to be proven wrong. LY4 just sticking in the map by just a hair. Look at that.
Literally a hair on the HP bar.
Yep, I think the key here is for them to isolate at least Edward and not pay the price of two heroes.
Oh,
get
yeah.
Edward or get Wise. Venus doesn't matter. I
mean,
think it's all about not shutting down Wise and, and Edward.
They did a good thing by catching Edward earlier, right? The problem was they didn't have enough ways. They didn't have an exit strategy.
Yeah.
So they have to make sure that they can catch at least Edward off guard, or at least Wise, if they want to keep this an even. Because right now, even the Barats of Sync just melts in front of this Yisun ship.
Yep, he doesn't even get big. He get medium because he's too scared. He goes medium.
He just go medium. Yeah, I know what you mean. Because it doesn't feel as tanky as before. And right now, this Fossa's Akai, it also isn't as tanky as it should be. I mean, we're saying it's a utility Akai most likely, just to stop Wise on the Yisun ship. But right now, I mean, they don't care. Like, they're gonna tear through this Akai if Fossa just makes a wrong move, and I think RSG knows. That's why they're playing like this.
Yep, here we go. Sync getting bit on by Oheb and Eson. They back out. There's a feathered airstrike by Edward. Fossa pushing back on to Edward, and oh no, this turn's not gonna stand any longer.
Yeah.
They do have Lord. Sana looks low, popping the vengeance. Down he goes. Oheb gets the kill. It's off-lane violence, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like they have lethal intent for this top lane as well. That's 2 lanes penetrated by Blacklist International, and it's just a matter of time. That's Sana down. There's very little wave clear they jump onto LY4. He survives. He still has a kill. Just barely misses. Sync is going to be next. Detona's welcome into the rest of them. Down goes Fossa as well as Sync, and not one has fallen from the side of Blacklist. Rampaging Sandstorm onto Fenrir. LY4 is going to get shut down here, and down they go.